Hi, welcome to this module on statistics. In this video, we shall be talking about the non-probability sampling. Well, in the last video, we discussed about the probability-based sampling. Selection of a sample from a population is based on a probability value. This data point being a part of sample or this data point being a part of sample, the probability remains the same. That kind of sampling is called as probability sampling. In case you are not aware of this concept, please go back to the previous video and get your doubts clarified. In this video, we shall be discussing about the non-probability sampling techniques. The first technique is convenience sampling. What exactly is convenience sampling? A convenience sampling simply includes the individuals who happens to be most accessible to the researcher. Imagine you have your data communities, probably on WhatsApp groups or Telegram groups, and you quickly need to fill up a survey form. What you do is you quickly send your survey links in various WhatsApp groups. That means, based on your convenience, you want people to fill the records. That type of sampling is called as convenience sampling. For example, you are researching opinions about student support services in your university. So after each of your classes, you ask your fellow students to complete a survey on the topic. This is a convenient way to gather data. But as you only surveyed students taking the same classes as you are at the same level, the sample is not representative of all the students in your university. That type of sampling is convenience sampling. Next is purposive sampling. Purposive sampling means selecting a sample based on the purpose of the research. Researcher selects the sample by using their expertise and knowledge. Example, you want to know more about the opinions and experiences of disabled students in your university. You have your university and there is a small chunk of people who are having disabilities, some disabled students. So you purposefully select a number of students with different support needs in order to gather a varied range of data on their experiences with student services. So purposely you are selecting this group of people to take some feedbacks. This type of sampling is purposive sampling. The next type is voluntary response sampling. Similar to convenience sampling. A voluntary response sampling is mainly based on ease of access. Instead of the researcher choosing participants and directly contacting them, people volunteer themselves. Example, by responding to a public online survey. Let's say you have an online survey and people are responding to it. One easiest example of voluntary response sampling is LinkedIn polls. If you are creating a post on LinkedIn and you are having a poll whether data analytics is the best domain or data science, and people start voting on them, that's kind of a voluntary response sampling. Next comes snowball sampling. If the population is hard to access, snowball sampling can be used to recruit participants via other participants. It is used where it is hard to find the potential population for research. For an example, you are researching experiences of homelessness in your city. You are working in a city, let's say Tokyo or Jakarta or any kind of cities you are from, and you are kind of researching experiences of homelessness in your city. Since there is no list of all homeless people in the city, probability sampling isn't possible. So you meet one person who agrees to participate in the research, and she puts you in contact with other homeless people she knows in the area. For example, you meet Mr. X and you talk to him or her that, hey, you know what? I want to talk to more homeless people in order to get some survey data. Now she gets in touch with you and she basically recommends you that I know some sort of people, homeless people who can help you out. So this kind of sampling technique is called as snowball sampling. That's all about the various non-probability sampling with examples. I'm pretty much sure that you now have a basic understanding on these topics. That's all about this video. See you in the next video.